Hey everyone, this is Francisco. Oh my god. So, so okay, I'm gonna help you guys out. Deadly mosquitoes. So right here it says mosquitoes. Well, I'm using the Google browser, and it says Search Labs AI Overview, and at the bottom, it says AI responses may include mistakes. Okay. But most of this information is accurate. I would say 90%, or even greater than that. Okay. But it says mosquitoes are indeed considered the deadliest animals in the world, as they transmit numerous potentially fatal diseases. Some of the most well-known and dangerous diseases spread by mosquitoes include malaria, dengue, West Nile virus, Zika, and the Eastern equine encephalitis, EEE, capital EEE. These diseases can cause a range of symptoms from mild to severe, and some can be fatal. Here's a more detailed look at some of the deadly diseases spread by mosquitoes. Malaria. Oh, and before I continue, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to add that the COVID-19 is also included. Okay, but it failed to mention that, but I'm assuming that these were just some examples. So there's actually a continuous of diseases that obviously are unknown to humanity. Okay? So it mentioned malaria. It says a parasitic disease transmitted by the bites of infected Anopheles mosquitoes, causing fever, chills, and other symptoms. So that's fever, comma, chills, comma, and other symptoms. The other one is dengue, a viral infection transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes, causing fever, headache, muscle pain, and in severe cases, dengue, hemorrhagic fever. So some other form of fever. The West Nile virus, it says a viral infection spread by Culex mosquitoes, causing fever, headache, body aches, and in severe cases, neurological complications like encephalitis. So some other form of a fever. The Zika virus, it says a viral infection spread by Aedes mosquitoes, which is another form of mosquitoes, causing fever, rash, headache, and joint pain, and can lead to serious complications in pregnant women and newborns. Then there's the Eastern equine encephalitis, uppercase EEE, a serious viral infection spread by Culex mosquitoes. So another species of mosquitoes. It says causing severe neurological damage and potentially death. The other one that this AI overview search labs mentions is chikungunya. It says a viral infection spread by Aedes mosquitoes, which is another species of mosquitoes, okay, causing fever, joint pain, and rash. And then obviously there is the COVID-19. It says, can mosquitoes transmit 2019 novel coronavirus COVID? It says a new study by Kansas State University researchers is the first to confirm that SARS-CoV-2 cannot be transmitted to people by mosquitoes. Whatever that means. Well, my hypothesis, like a science experiment by kids in elementary so you people are most likely familiar with these there's the hypothesis, and I forget all the others, but then there's the conclusion, right? All that stuff. Okay, do you guys follow? So my hypothesis is that since oil floats on, above water, not on water, but above it, and a lot of this mosquito larvae, a lot of this larvae depends drastically on breathing oxygen. Okay, so my hypothesis is that if you people mix some form of oily, soapy solution, some type of so let's look at that. Oily, soapy solution. So okay, I get Dawn Platinum helps remove up to 99% of grease and food residue. Wild jasmine scent, time to refill. Okay, so Dawn dish soap works great, but what I would recommend is to get your blender, machine, obviously, or get a spray bottle with some Dawn Platinum or any oily based soap, and pour it in well, I don't have to spell in, but in stagnated water. So, and I could even like, if I wanted to, I could easily type in, what is it called? Those little tadpole looking things. So this is the Wikipedia. So if you guys type in water stagnation, you people will get a lot of results. But there's mosquito larvae in stagnant water. Okay. And so yeah, like this image here. So if you people have plants that that have stagnant water, there's a certain pH level in water, so there is the pH scale. Okay. So you people can measure the amount of water you people have compared to the soap. So that would tell you people how much soap to add in your water for your plants. And trust me, your plants will not die with the soap. The soap is actually like earth friendly, eco friendly. Soap is eco friendly, and I would have felt better, but my delete button is so close to the turn off button, and if I click it twice, it will shut my whole video down. So I really don't want to shut my video down. I've done it before, and it basically deleted my video. Okay, so I don't want to go through that again. So fuck my spelling. What's more important is that the information that I'm trying to share with all of you. Okay. It says how to choose eco-friendly soap, but all soap is actually eco-friendly, and it's made from like it's made from wild oils and acids that are extracted from plants. So it's a plant-based soap, especially Dawn dish soap. Okay, so what I would recommend, since the mosquito larvae has to, in order for it to survive, it has to surface to the top to breathe in oxygen, and then it submerges itself underwater, similar to a turtle or a sea lion. Okay? But these little things are smaller. So what I would recommend is to add some form of vegetable oil blended with Dawn dish soap, and basically that will be your lethal weapon to combat these little guys without having to purchase mosquito killing bait or little capsules that you throw into your water, and eventually it kills the mosquito larvae. Okay? Especially for us poor people. Now, if you have money, then by all means go with the products online. Okay, because I'm pretty sure they are more intelligent and smarter, and their capsules have more logic and comprehension and wisdom than I have to offer you people. Okay? But for us poor people who have stagnated water, in a swimming pool. I mean, if you guys have a swimming pool and you people don't have the money to to keep up with the maintenance, that's a big issue. Not only for the homeowners or the residents, but also for the whole community. Because what this does, it creates a bunch of mosquitoes and mosquito larvae. So for some of you who want to laugh, so I'm going to type in people laughing. So for those of you who think this is a joke, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, because what these stagnated pools are creating is the world's deadliest mosquito virus. Like I read earlier, And I'm going to reread it so you people could really take this to thought. It says, mosquitoes are indeed considered the deadliest animals in the world, as they transmit numerous potentially fatal diseases. Some of the most well-known and dangerous diseases spread by mosquitoes include malaria, dengue, West Nile virus, Zika, and Eastern equine encephalitis, capital EEE. These diseases can cause a range of symptoms from mild to severe, and some can be fatal. I mentioned a few times in here, fever. Okay, let's focus on that. Fever. If your children have fever, you people need to really rethink all this, because this is not a fucking joke. You people don't even know what happened before you people notice the symptoms. And then once you people notice the symptoms, you people want to go and purchase fever medication. And I spelled it incorrectly, but whatever. And you people want to get Tylenol, ibuprofen, Advil, Motrin, or naproxen, Evely, acetaminophen. So these type of medications, and I don't even know which ones are child safe. Okay, and if you guys remember, some of this mosquito stuff actually impacts newborns. Right here, the Zika virus. Okay, it says a viral infection spread by Aedes mosquitoes, causing fever, rash, headache, and joint pain, and can lead to serious complications in pregnant women and newborns. So this is not a fucking joke. This is some serious fucking shit. And a lot of your children end up developing cancer and other diseases that are practically unexplainable to humanity, and mainly because people don't take the time and or energy like I am to investigate and to look into these matters. Now, there is some people though, And while there is some people that do, you know, I'm creating this video to share a simple, straightforward remedy. Okay, like, fuck all that pH level shit. The more soap and chemical you people add to the water, the less chances of survival for these goddamn mosquitoes. And since they are one of the world's deadliest animals on the planet, I would encourage all of you to add Dawn dish soap to even bird baths. Yep, because it's your water. You paid for it. You paid for the fucking chemical. You could do whatever you want. So, if your water and your chemical is killing mosquitoes and helping and preventing diseases within your family and within your household and those around you, your community, then yes, by all means, do what you have to do. And fuck what anyone has to say regarding the matter. Okay? That's what I would advise all of you to do, honestly. Because fuck all this shit. I just went outside and there's some stagnant water out there on the swimming pool. Somewhere in here I searched for stagnant water in a swimming pool, or whatever. So I went out there and it was water from the rain. It just rained recently. Not too long ago, it rained. And this water, there's a bunch of little larvae in there, which will eventually convert to mosquitoes. So I hope that you people are really understanding what the fuck I'm talking about. So if you people want to be out there laughing at us because we're broke and we can't maintain our pool, like, think again, people. This could impact your family, your children, and then you could be going to the hospital wondering why your child, your newborn or whatever, has a fever. And I can look for that up as well. Child at hospital um, over a fever. Okay, so again, my spelling is horrible, but yeah, this is real life stuff. And that's why there's laws. That's why there's, you know, penal codes and other codes that have to be followed by law. If a resident can't maintain a pool, it has to be emptied out. The water cannot be oh my god, these tabs, they get smaller and smaller and smaller. Eventually I can't see. Okay, this eventually you know, eventually you people have this problem, or other people do, and only because it's not affecting you, and that's what you may think, but it could be your neighbor, you know, and that's why there's all these laws against people having stagnated water. Because people are dying everywhere. But all of you could afford some Dawn dish soap. Okay, it's only $5. And mix it up with some vegetable oil. You know, do whatever is necessary to kill the larvae, the mosquito larvae. So yeah, I mean, you people can laugh all you want, but this is not a fucking joke. This is not fucking entertainment. This is not me. This is not me, like me recording and you people evaluating my life, whether I'm fucking intoxicated or not, or whether I'm in my right state of mind or not, fucking not. This is some real life shit that's happening all around the fucking world, all throughout this motherfucker. So, you know, you people can laugh all you want, and this is you people. You people are out there wondering, what should I buy my child? What type of medication should I buy my child? Which one? Which one's safe for my child? And then some of you are saying, well, this medication didn't help my child to survive. You know, I heard stories that this other medication helped this family recover their child and prevented the outcome of death. Since mosquitoes are the world's deadliest animals, in the world. For you slow motherfuckers out there. So, for you slow people who need, to be sweet talked for a couple of months or a couple of years, and then you give it up. Well, now you want to give up the pussy. And then, once you bitches are married for a couple of fucking months or years, then you're like, well, fuck, this guy ain't shit. And it's not really satisfying, the sex. And maybe you bitches start thinking, well, maybe I should have got with so and so along the way. And you know what? That may be true. Fuck all that contract shit. Like, bitch, this ain't no fucking business. This is not a fucking, a fucking bank loan for you motherfuckers to start, writing your fucking signatures on a contract. Like, trust me, some of you are fucking super slow, but I'm not the one. I just have infinite patience. If I don't mind getting used and abused along the way, especially as I am commuting to work, I see you motherfuckers dropping dead like flies all over the place. A car accident over there, a car accident over here, a car accident over there, a car accident right before us. Some of you motherfuckers are dying and shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm enduring through all this. I'm growing through all this. But you people want to suffer. And that's on you. But you people have the potential and the power to share this information in your own way. Because I know you motherfuckers out there are fucking mad hating on me. And some of you could, you people are educated enough to share my information, like if you knew it all along, like if you never learned it from me, like if you went to school and your professor or your teacher taught you, or a book, an educational book taught you, and all of a sudden you're dropping vocabulary words that I never drop in my videos, like, for instance, extravagant and a bunch of other words that I'm just like, what the fuck, this is mind-boggling. But yeah, I mean, this is nothing to fuck with, people. But yeah, there's the water and there's the oil. So the more oil you drop in there, the less chances of survival for these son of a bitch fucking mosquitoes. And if you guys really think about it, now that I'm in this topic of oil, with this heat, summer coming along the way, and your water getting evaporated, to prevent that, you people have to add oil to the water, because it actually adds a protective layer to the water, and the sun will actually have to eat away at the oil before it can get to the water. Okay? So if you people are experiencing water loss, I would recommend introducing some form of oil. Even if that oil is balanced, pH balanced for your livestock, like your fish or other type of animals to thrive on and to survive on without killing them. Okay? So yeah, because this is what happens in natural water. The mosquito plants the eggs, then the larvae, then the pupa, then the adult emerges and becomes a mosquito without any oil. So if we go back to reading this information, it's mosquitoes are basically at the very top of the deadliest animals on planet Earth. To humanity. Or towards humanity. However you people want to fuck around with rephrasing my words or whatever, or my sentences. But you people understand clearly what the fuck I'm saying and stating. So yeah. Some other information that I can pass down to all of you is to look for products that have a highly concentrated level of oil within the product. Okay? And this will also help you people to combat this mosquito problem. And if you rich people are in it for the money, you know, this is where you people falter. This is where you people fuck it up for yourselves and other people around you. You know, so none of this is a joke or a game or just another YouTuber, you know, coming on the set to hopefully draw the attention of millions of people and to get millions of views so that YouTube could send me a silver YouTube fucking trophy or a platinum trophy or a gold trophy. You know, you people can shove that shit up your asses with all of your losses. Yeah, fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. You know, and people are dropping like flies all over this motherfucker. So, if you people want to talk shit or to oh shit, hold on, give me a minute, I need a break. Yeah, in other words, if you people want to talk shit, talk shit. If you don't, then don't. It's that fucking simple. You fucking scumbag pieces of shit. Oh.